Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you have not subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And God bless Biafra. UN chief praised IPOB and Eastern Security Network for helping the United Nations by preventing refugee situations in Biafra land, which would have increased the United Nations Refugee Program's operational cost. According to report, the United Nations chief said that there are about 400,000 Nigerian refugees in Chad, Cameroon, and Niger Republic due to Fulani terrorist attacks and displacing Nigerian northern Christians and Hausa farming communities from their ancestral land, while the Fulani Nigerian government and its compromised Nigerian security agencies supports and sponsors the Fulani terrorists in their attacks. As a result of fake Buhari's Fulanization agenda to grab by force the ancestral land of the indigenous tribes in Nigeria. The Fulani Nigerian government, led by fake Buhari, lied that Fulani terrorism in Nigeria is a mere farmer-herders clash. What a big lie. And he claimed in his deceptive comments that the Nigerian Fulani terrorism is as a result of climate change and downplayed the terrorism as farmers-herders clash. But he has concluded plans with ŒHOPELESS Uzodinjo to deploy fake technologies that he claimed will be able to spot and stop insecurity in Southeast region. That is a big lie. Because in Southeast region and the whole of Nigeria, they do not have 24/7 electricity supply. It's just a cover-up that Buhari impostor and ÄHOPELESS Uzodinjo are planning to massacre more Biafrans and make Biafra land insecure, so that they can rig the election for the Fulani selected candidates. That's what they are doing. But the UN chief praised IPOB and Eastern Security Network for helping the United Nations to reduce their refugee program running costs. Because if fake Buhari and the compromised Nigerian security agencies had succeeded in Biafra land, by now the whole of Biafra would have been deserted and occupied by the Fulani terrorists, while the Biafrans who owns the land would have been refugees in Cameroon. But thank God, ÇukwuOkike did not allow that to happen. The Yoruba people of Southwest region are now frustrated with their governors, who are Fulani slaves. They have allowed Fulani terrorists to occupy their forests because of Tinubu's selfish presidential ambition. The Yoruba people are frustrated because of the increase, attack, killings, and kidnappings by these monsters, Fulani terrorists, and as a result, the Southwest governors of Ondo State and Ogun State have started launching an onslaught against the Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen, despite threats from Fulani Nigerian government, led by fake Buhari, Tinubu, and Yoruba Muslims. They are threatening them to tone down while their people are being killed and kidnapped, just because Tinubu wants to be president at all costs. My brothers and my sisters, that was why Mazen and the Kano refused to align Biafran restoration struggle with that of Yoruba nation. Because at the end of the day, we might be betrayed. We will be betrayed. If Tinubu and Yoruba Muslims are threatening the governors from using their Amotekun security vigilantes to fight against the Fulani terrorists, that means they are not in support of freedom, just as Biafran governors and politicians are also not in support of the freedom of Biafrans. They want to give our land to Fulani terrorists in exchange for money and power. But that will not work. Criminal DSS arrested and detained Enugu couple Mr. Ifedi and Mrs. Calista Sunday since November 23rd, 2021. The Biafran couples have since remained in solitary confinement without these ESS, without the criminal DSS, presenting them before any competent court of jurisdiction anywhere in Nigeria for any justifiable reason. The children of the victims informed the human rights group about the unlawful arrest of their parents in Enugu since 2021 by the criminal Nigerian DSS operatives, and the arrest took place around 1 a.m. in the dark of the night on that fateful day, where they were sleeping, and they were detained and subsequently released. But few days later, the criminal DSS came back and rearrested the Biafran couples and took them to DSS Abuja office, and they were later transferred to DSS office in Minna, Niger State, northern Nigeria. The children of the victims have not heard or spoke to their parents for more than 1 year now because the criminal DSS refused them access to their parents, and they committed no offense. They committed no offense. This evil, this wickedness, this marginalization against Biafrans have to stop. It has to stop. Even the Bible said, ever since the day of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffereth violence. It is only the violent that taketh it by force. Either the Fulani Janjaweed likes it or not, Biafra must be free by force or peacefully, any which way they want it. Enough of all these the atrocities in Biafran land against Biafrans. It has to stop. They have pushed us to the wall, and now is our time for freedom. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now, and God bless Biafra. Ise.